Hi, I'm Brian Corsell of Arcology Now. I'm here to tell you about our world-changing invention. We've invented digitally fabricated housing. It's a low-cost, free-form version of architecture. We use it similar to how you'd imagine a 3D printer would make buildings, but we're not a 3D printer whatsoever. So what we do is we take in a shape, whatever shape you want, and we convert that into a steel space frame building that then bolts together all the parts at large parties. It's kind of like a techno version of a barn raising. And we're available to the public to use. So if you're a 3D designer who's doing 3D printed artwork right now, you can learn how to use our technology in about 5 minutes. The user interface is exactly like how you would imagine a 3D printer would work. You upload an object file to us, and then we convert that into a building. The only major difference is that rather than a solid object, we work on surfaces. So you do a surface representation of whatever you would like to build. Then our software will convert that into a steel space frame. It will generate all the instructions and all the manufacturing and assembly instructions to actually turn that into a real building, full life size. We partnered with Sculpteo and Bird's Eye Productions, Captured Dimensions, and GeoEvent Systems to bring this technology to the public. And here is Bird's Eye Productions. They have a large quadcopter that we use to digitally scan in terrain. The reason we digitally scan in terrain is you can get models online from government surveys that show the terrain, but it's not very high resolution. We need things that are accurate down to about the inch, where the government surveys are just not that accurate. We want to be able to scan in, say, a mountainside or something like that and be able to build straight up the mountainside with a structure that matches the terrain to save us the time and money of actually flattening out the terrain. So here's Captured Dimensions, and they take the video footage from the quadcopter and they can convert it into a 3D scan. They take pictures of people and they convert those into 3D models, but the same kind of technology can be used to do 3D scans of terrain. So here we're going to see a quadcopter that is taking a whole bunch of video, and then we're going to convert it to a 3D modeled build site, and we want to build a structure at this location. The reason we're doing it here is because there's an architecture competition called Microdwell coming up in 2014, February of 2014 at the Schemmer Art Center, and this is what we're scanning in this video. So we want to crowdsource the design. We want to ask the public, all the 3D designers out there in the world, with this technology, what would you build? So build us a structure that conforms to the terrain here, and we're going to compile it through our technology, and we're going to have worldwide voting on which structure is best, and we're going to convert that structure into an actual habitable house. We have Sculpteo on board. They're going to do all the 3D printed gadgetry that you need in a house. So we're talking 3D printed doorknobs, 3D printed shower heads, shower curtain holders, spoons, forks, knives, cups, silverware, lampshades, anything you can 3D print for a house, they're going to 3D print for us. We're also going to do open source CNC woodcut furniture for all of our tables and chairs and a bed. And we're going to get as much off-the-grid technology as possible. We have Centro Solar coming on board to give us an off-grid solar-powered system. We have an aquaponics system from Agaria Aquaponics. We have a solar shower, and we're going to get a composting toilet too. So it's going to be a completely off-grid, livable, habitable structure, all digitally fabricated from the ground up. And we need your help. So if you're a 3D designer, we want you to submit a 3D model of what you would like to see for a structure according to the Microdwell competition rules, which is, I think, under 600 square feet of habitable living space. If you are just like our idea, please fund our Kickstarter, because we need a little bit of money to actually do this. And if you just are in the Phoenix area and you want to build with us, come out to our live events. We build live in front of a crowd. So you can see us here building at First Fridays, which is, the thousands of people that show up. We're going to be building every First Friday in front of a crowd and bigger stuff. So the bigger crowd we can get, the bigger stuff we can build. So we need your support to help us get to the next level. Our goal is really to be eventually printing out large art cities. And so through your support, we think we can get there pretty quickly. So please check out our Kickstarter, check out our technology, and help us out. Thank you.